Paddy like Paddy. If I ain't got a belt, then you know I ain't happy. Nah, man. Kombat Kings, everybody here's family. Guillotine man for my bros, I ain't ramping. Kombat Kings, that's the anthem. Kombat King and a combat team. Boy, don't talk like you're on that team. You ain't bad, you're getting a step in the ring. Yeah. Kombat King and a combat team. Boy, don't talk like you're on that team. You ain't bad, you're getting a step in the ring. Step in the ring with Lankz, Greeny, Rimz, Bragz. Kombat Kings putting facts on the map. Real conversations mixed with the bands. And man can't tell me about facts. Sweet man's leg, now his head's on the mat. And what you mean by gold, my guy, you fell off. I'm undefeated like Nurmagomedov for John Jones. Kick man's head till the reference the bell off. Paddy like Paddy, if I ain't got a belt, then you know I ain't happy. Nah, man. Kombat Kings, everybody here's fat.
Yo, what is happening, people? We are back. Another week of Raw Combat Sport Punditry.
Tell 'em Rimz.
Combat Sport.
What?
Voices on the streets.
You know. Sound the big thing.
Yeah. All right. So
it was just just another night at the Apex.
Well, just another night, man. Proper things there still.
Proper things there.
Man. All my guys won still. We up, baby.
What, did you make a bet?
No,
well?
all my guys. I should have bet on my guys still.
Yeah,
man.
Great night of fighting though.
Good fights, bro. From start to finish, to be fair.
Yeah, like one of the better cards, you'd say.
For me personally, obviously there was no name value, really, but like, yeah, in terms of the fights, I felt like they produced quite well still.
That's what it's about though, man. Sometimes it's not always about name value, it's about this. And I'm going to get into it because I think we're going to have potentially one of the fight of the nights, might be fight of the year. It was a great fight. There's been a couple great fights this year, but this was definitely up there. We're going to cover this UFC Apex card. And the 5th rank flyweight bout. We had the Japanese. Oh, by the way, before I'll get into this, did you know this was the first main card?
Main event, yeah.
Main event for two Asians that have headlined.
It's good, man.
What do you think about that?
It's kind of mad to me because of the origin of where MMA kind of originated from. You get me? Because it was back in Japan where things were really popping off before the UFC. So to see it's taken this long for that region to have elite enough fighters to headline against each other. Yeah.
But I don't know if it's whether they've been elite enough, it's whether or not they've been in the UFC. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of their athletes fight in other organizations.
But UFC is the creme de la creme, so they sweep up whoever's good enough in it. So
yeah,
that's just my opinion.
No, I agree. It's mad that it's taking this long, but yeah, man. I mean, to be honest with you, even this event weren't supposed to be both of them like two Asians. You get me? So even this kind of happened by chance.
I hear you. Well, going back to what you said, Rimz, yeah, mixed martial arts definitely is a Japanese, Chinese culture for when you look at like the whole samurai and just going back to all the old school kung fu movies before you even had like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
That's
like,
when war really meant you're going to pull up your sword and it's about to get cracking.
It was like destiny and honor.
Yeah,
at its finest.
You represent your region, fam. Don't dishonor me, fam. You can just take my hair, fam. you see a man walking around with no hair, you know that man's a dishonorable brother, fam.
It was clear.
Don't fuck with him, bro. Got no hair, fam. Certain man were dishonorable by force, fam. No line.
Well, these flyweights are obviously honorable, and one's more honorable because he looks like he's got longer hair.
Yeah. Fought like it as well still.
Did he fight like it? Go on, say it. Go on, Greeny. You actually, go on.
I've been high on Taira for a minute, innit? Obviously, we were saying last week.
So basically, we're talking about Taira Park here, flyweight, 5th rank versus an unranked fighter who actually got involved on short notice because Albazi, again, it was Albazi that pulled out. For what reason? Does anyone know? I don't know.
I'm done with Albazi.
See what I'm saying? Okay.
I used to think he was the guy, bro. I remember saying he was next up, bro.
Go ahead
I don't know
though.
what's going on there. I don't want to speak on it because obviously I don't know what happened, but yeah, bro, there's enough other flyweights that I can talk about. So yeah, obviously Park, we were saying surely it can't be him. He's not, not a known guy. It's going to be difficult for him to get in there. Obviously he ends up getting in there with Taira, and then Taira just made short work of it still. Like the first round, dominant. Like man's just throwing. When do you see a man throwing double twos? Bang! Bang! Straight down the pipe. Like,
yeah, to knock him over like that is kind of mad still.
yeah, it was cold. And then I kind of it looked like he was so annoyed at himself for letting him out the first round that he just smothered him in the second round and just smashed him up. So Taira's good though, man. Taira's levels. I do feel like Taira's a complete fighter.
I believe he's becoming that. It's his striking he's still got to work on a little bit, because the way he got punched up by Roval was serious. So to say he's a complete fighter against a guy that just come out of the road to UFC and is not really ranked, and I don't know if he deserves to be in there last night as Taira. I think he was doing more of a sporting favour for Dana White and covering. You know what I mean?
What did you even say about opportunity? That's not opportunity. That wasn't an opportunity still. That one there was not opportunity. I didn't even. They probably paid him 14 bags for that. You get me? That's not an opportunity still.
But when Greeny knows your salary wage, that's not good. It's no good
at all, man.
But like we're just saying in this as what happened here, I think Taira needs a little bit more. I'm going to hand it over to you in a minute, Rimz. But for what Greeny just said, I'm just going off the back of what Greeny said. I just think Taira needs to show, because the Royval fight showed that he had really problems with the stand up and with guys with really good takedown defense. Now he's really complete as it looks like when it comes to the grappling, and he knows what to do. He took his back on some sweeps, and the way he can get that triangle, lovely, a bit like out here the control, like Aljamain. It's almost Aljamain-esque.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Beautiful control, the way he's just times and knows what he's doing. But yeah, Rimz, what do you think? Because do you think he's complete?
Complete. His striking's getting there. It's working its way to being. Well, I don't think it'll ever be as good as his grappling, but it'll be good enough where he can compete with the higher up in the weight class on the feet and in the grappling. In this fight, yeah, he done well enough. Like he showed this improved by just knocking him down in the first round. But yeah, his grappling is just. It's second nature to him, innit? Like it's too clean. Like if he gets you on the ground, there's a problem there. Like what would be interesting, obviously, it's probably too early, but I would like to see how he's grappling and Pantoja's like kind of what that kind of looks like. It's just that I feel as it is now, I think Pantoja would give him problems on the stand up. Due to power, like he's a bit of. I feel like due to power, a bit of like bullying kind of thing, and I think he's a bit overwhelming in that sense. But yeah, early days, isn't it? Because he's bouncing back into the picture. So yeah.
I think he fought the wrong fight against Royval. Like it's interesting because obviously him and Joshua Van were booked 2 fights before. And then I think Joshua Van filled in on short notice on something else, and so the opportunity left. But I think that fight would be a good fight, because you might know how highly I rate Joshua Van, but I think Taira beats Joshua Van. It's like his styles makes fights, yeah? I feel like you were right about Pantoja. I think Pantoja beats up Taira right now. I think Joshua Van has more of a chance against Pantoja, but I think Taira beats Van. That makes sense.
Yeah, it can happen, man. So
like styles merge.
Yeah, that's MMA. That's why it's so difficult.
Yeah. But going back to the Pantoja matchup, because obviously that's who he called out. I think Taira's got better wrestling than Pantoja, but I think everywhere else Pantoja just outdoes him, like in the Brazilian jiu-jitsu, in the striking, like you said. So.
Well, there's a high ceiling for Taira. I think. But do you think he needs to because obviously Joshua Van looks like he's getting that title shot next.
Yeah. They can't, not now, innit?
Yeah, after what's happened. But what happens here? Does Taira fight one more time? And if he was to fight, who should he fight next?
Moreno would be a mad one. But the problem is that you lose against Moreno. Where does Moreno go? Because you can't put him against Pantoja again still. Like that's actually not. You can't do that.
But he's been winning his last.
Yeah, but how many times am I gonna mess you up? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though. You can't do that.
But the thing is, just because something fight means this for you doesn't mean it means that for you.
You're right, but then the problem is that if you're the number one contender and then you lose, you kind of I feel like in fighting sports, yeah, you take what someone has when you win. So like if they're the number one contender and you beat them, then I feel like that's rightfully your spot.
I like what Princess.
Nah, I don't like that, man.
Don't like that.
That's too easy for Taira.
It's
too easy.
What you say? It's a setup.
on a grappling team.
Yeah, after I watched
That's
what happened last year,
But that helps us if you can keep it
striking.
keep it standing. That shows us if you're striking that because Kai France
kind of strike, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's got decent takedown defense.
No, not after the last one.
But that's Pantoja. But that's Pantoja.
Tyra's gonna pick him up thing, bro, on his shoulder. Like Taira mash him up still.
Yeah.
In a grappling thing, I think he'll mash him up. Tyra's not. You know what? Tyra's vicious as well. You know, I've clocked that with Taira still. Remember that takedown that he done against was it Perez when he mashed up man's knee?
Oh,
yeah, that was lovely.
Bro, he's on dirty stuff like that still. Like he don't care about you, fam. When you're in there with him, it's Coliseum stuff, bro. Like what we were saying earlier, we were saying that the Coliseum days, yeah. People used to go around and just watch people die, bro. And he's saying it's not too dissimilar to the UFC. I'm like, bro,
It's
what?
just don't die, innit?
Yeah, but that's a big difference, bro.
There's a big crowd. They're cheering.
Yeah, I hear it.
It's the same shit.
Tyra's on that flex, bro.
It's gladiator scenes, isn't it? Yeah. It's warrior
It's a gladiator
scenes.
sport still.
Oh, 100%. And that's why I take my hat off to all of these fighters because, like, you get me? Someone said that. Someone got mad with me in the comments and said that, bro, like, Robert Whittaker will beat me up. Well, duh. Well, duh. Whoever said that, duh, bro. You get me, bro? Hopefully Robert Whittaker's not a better plumber than me, bro. An electrician than me. You get me? A fucking engineer. Don't expect him to be. You get me, bro? Fucking hell, bro.
9 to 5.
Yeah, you know what's there, like, though. Like, come on, like, I'm just being real, though.
I've
Like,
said this to you, innit?
people are just so. Like, some comments that are made, yeah, they're just so dumb, bro. Yes, Robert Whittaker would beat me up, bro. All of them man on the UFC roster should beat me up, and if they don't, they have a big problem, bro.
Yeah, that's
They should beat up every normal human being, bro.
But
You
keep
get me? Like,
keep
what?
sending your comments in though, man. Doesn't matter what you say, fam. It boosts the channel, so just keep it going, man. I can beat up Tony Ferguson. How about that?
Hey, bro, it's so fucking
I heard that
You
one.
get me?
Yeah.
No.
Not
bro.
Tony's.
He was telling me he could out-grapple Pereira earlier. He's
Hey, did you not see the clip?
Yeah, I seen the clip. But
I'll play the clip later.
We'll play the clip. But Rimz is saying
I said I like my chances from what I saw.
Yeah, that's just one little clip, bro. That's one. Don't let one little clip deceive you, bro. It's happened to me a couple of times in life.
But send comments
You
in.
get me? Shout out to everyone. All right then. Well, that's gonna be. We're gonna see what's next for Taira. Principal saying Sekai France. Does Taira beat Mokaev? That's a good fight. That's quickly just talk on that before we move on.
Mokaev needs to come back to you.
If that was happening,
see
though.
first, like,
Well, out of what you've seen, do you think who would have won that? Of what you've seen, you think?
It'll be interesting. I think Mokaev will definitely take him down, but it's like, how does that transition on the ground look? I think Mokaev is hard to sub though, so I can't see that. It's one of those ones they're gonna. It will be a decision, probably. But which way it's difficult. It'll be one of those ones where it's just stalled in a position. Like Mokaev takes him down, and he probably can't really do much and just stalls in that position. Or
vice versa.
He's on. Yeah, Taira takes his back, and you can't really sub him. But yeah, that's how I think that looks.
It'll be an interesting fight. Yeah, I agree. But I think it'd be a good fight. But Mokaev just needs to get himself back there, man. I feel like you see with the UFC and with Dana White, I feel like Mokaev's done his time, man. I don't know how he spited you, but bro, just bring man back, fam. Because that's a popping division, man.
It is. I can see it,
especially with Lon coming through and a couple of these girls. It's looking good.
Who?
Johnson.
Oh, is he?
That's gonna be a mad fight.
When's that?
3 weeks or a month?
That's a tough fight.
That's
bro.
a tough.
That's a tough fight, man.
Is that gonna show levels? He's been in close fights already. He's got through them all.
It's not a close
but it's
fight.
close
It's a tough fight, bro. You get me? No, good.
But I'm saying Lon's been through tough fights already and shown that grit. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's been in tough fights already, so that's already showing that he's got
Charles
that.
Johnson's underrated everywhere, bro. Like he's got power in his hands.
He's got power.
He throws mad strikes to the head. Like,
he does. He can kick.
He can grapple.
Yeah.
Like that's a really good. If you get through that test,
I'm surprised he's not ranked.
Yeah, he's good.
See what I'm saying? Bro,
Bring up the
he'll
rankings. Let's
punch
see.
up enough man in the rankings, and the flyweight rankings are quite good. No, he must be ranked. He must be ranked.
Okay.
He has to be like 10 minimum.
Flyweight is getting better. I still don't think it's better than
Flyweight's the
middleweight.
second best division right now, bro. I promise you.
Then what? What's first?
Middleweight. Oh yeah, that's crazy.
It's not
to me, man.
flyweight. It's
That's
not
crazy
flyweight.
to me.
Lightweight's not next.
Lightweight's there as well. But lightweight's
Bantamweight
finna
is still
top,
better
man.
than flyweight.
Lightweight's fin at the top.
Moving on, lightweight bout. We had the Polish Rebecki versus the one and only Scottish Chris Duncan. And this is the fight I was talking about being contender of fight of the year. Because I'm not going to lie, guys. This is what you call a technical scrap. Like, it wasn't a normal fight. This was a scrap. These man come to fight. Like, this is what we think about UFC. Every fight to look like this. Both man busted up. Both man putting in crazy work. The striking was continuous. I want to see 5 rounds. That's the type of fight I didn't want to stop. They needed to stop because they were both beating up in there. But
By the end of it, yeah.
by the end of it,
I
but
don't know
bro,
how
I
the
wanted it
referee
to keep
out the
going. It was a great fight, bro.
I don't know how the ref let it go past the second round with
headbutt.
Rebecki's eye still. Yeah, no, the eye, bro.
His
'Cause
eye
that
was
come off the elbow.
elbow.
Yeah.
Bro, his eye was completely shut though. Like when the doctor come in there, I was thinking, oh yeah, it's done. So that's a shame because it was building up to be a good fight. Like it was one apiece or whatever. But yeah, they let it go. Chris Duncan's a beast though, man. I don't know how that guy makes lightweight still. He looks like a welterweight in there with Rebecki because he's big. Rebecki, you know what I'm saying? But Chris Duncan, huge fam.
Yeah, absolute giant. But this was a great fight. Like, this is the type of fight I think most people, when you watch the UFC, you want to tune in. If you've never watched the UFC, this is the type of fight you come in and be like, whoa. You'll have girls watching it like, oh my God, look at the blood. Oh my, how do you watch this? But they're still watching it because they're like, oh my God, you get me? Because it's so entertaining. See man drop over, you get me, fam, the head kicks. How can he take them body shots? You get me? That's one of them ones. You
There
get me?
was one head kick.
Bro,
Chris
that's what I
Duncan
said,
did.
bro. The
I
head kick.
said,
And
how is he awake?
wait,
fam?
I know which one you're talking about.
Bro,
and he
I think it
just
was in the
run
third
it.
round. Yeah,
Second,
good
I think.
head kick still.
Yeah,
Chris
I know
Second
Duncan.
round. It was the second, yeah.
We've been high on Chris because we saw
Yeah.
Chris Duncan at
Live.
the UFC. Was that was Leon Edwards and Kamaru, innit? And remember they had them Scottish people around us. They were buying us drinks and that. Remember them, innit? Remember them brothers?
Bro.
Chris Duncan's good, man.
Yeah,
I
Chris
rate
is
him
good.
still,
He's a
I
good,
rate him. He's on
and
like,
he's
what, a
got
4-fight win streak now.
he's got a good submission game as well. He can sub you, bro. You know what I'm trying
He's
to
had some
say?
tough
Roll with him
opponents.
once, though.
Oh, swear.
You rode with him.
I was supposed
Oh.
to. Still.
Okay.
Mike tried to set me up.
Man, try to set
he
me
always
up.
tries to do
That's what you do, man. Try to set you up.
Let's go with this guy, you know.
Back in a minute.
Yeah. But no, man, that's the fun, man. He's a great fighter. Shout out. And this is again, like I said, guys. If you did miss this fight, please go back and watch this fight. This is, forget the names. Sometimes it's not about the names. This is what I love about the UFC, the fights. I don't give a fuck about the names sometimes because this is what builds names. It's watching these great fights and just being like, whoa, like this is crazy. Like I enjoy that. So hope you too as real fight fans. Next fight of the night, another great fight. Jesus Gaethje, back-to-back fight of the nights. This card might be up there as one of the better fighting cards of the year. Can't lie, it was all technical. Lightweight bout, we had Elvis Brenner, and he was fighting the Argentinian Esteban Ribovic. Now, Ribovic, I told you, look, this guy's a problem. I said it last week. I said he's good, bro. His striking's clean. Great takedown defense. Even when Brenner had moments in the grappling in the first round, like, tried to grapple and he was just calm, stayed complete. Brenner's, like it's beautiful because, again, this was a fight that had mixed martial arts in it completely. But, yeah, man, I think this lightweight's great, man. Great fighters, man. Great pace. It was over 100 significant thrown from both fighters, bro. Like,
Bro, Brenner is too tough for his own good though, man.
Yeah, it takes a lot of damage.
Yeah, bro, that's another man that in about 2 years' time, yeah, he's gonna be talking mad and all that stuff. Like, I hate to say it, but you can see it because he just takes punishment. Every fight I see him, even the ones that he wins, Bro, I think they said it in there a couple of times. Like Michael Bisping was saying it. Bro, this guy's like Homer Simpson. Man wins like Homer Simpson. Like just take enough punishment, you get tired. Now he beats you up. That's no way to win fights, bro. Do you get me? Like, cool, it might work one or twice in your life.
In a doggy fights that might happen.
Yeah, you
go through a doggy fight, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All your fights are gonna. But you're saying
when
every
you're doing
fight,
that, you're fighting unranked fighters. That's no good, man. That is no good. But yeah, I mean, what's mad is I was just saying about lightweight being thin at the top, but that's because the rankings, like from like 8 down, is like all the old guys. But these guys like Rebecki, Duncan, Ribovics, all them man need to be in the rankings. Because these men are levels still.
And I think, what do you think of Ribovic? What do you like his type of martial arts? Do you think?
He looks good from what I've seen on him. He hasn't. Yeah, from what I've seen, his striking looks pretty good. To be fair, what was that fight that he had anyway?
Zellhuber.
Yeah,
The crazy one at the Mexican. What?
Yeah.
That one.
At the
was
Sphere.
crazy.
That was at the Sphere. That was the best fight.
Mad.
Fight of the year.
Yeah.
Brother, that fight was crazy.
Yeah. I was.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
that
He's a
one was
problem.
cold.
I see him prior to that, and I was like, he's good, but that, yeah.
I don't know what his grappling is like. That's the problem.
Yeah, I haven't seen
No,
enough
it was
of
good.
that,
It was
but-
good. Like from the first round, from what Brendan was trying to do in the first round and get him and pin him down. You know what it was? You could tell he weren't trying to do. IQ was there. He was like, all right, you might be better than me at all of this, but I'm just gonna control my way out of this to get myself back to the feet. I like that. Because he was good enough to do what he needed to do to get it back to the feet. And brother could never get it back there. It was never there. After that little first exchange they had, it was never there. It never, you know what I'm trying to say? Takedown defense was lovely. Again, we need to see more maybe offense, but if that's not your game,
you don't need.
but you can do what you was doing
It's more
there.
just the defensive grappling. Because
It was good though. I was
at
impressed.
lightweight, whenever I think of when I see a fight like this, I'm like, how will they do against the champion? You get me? And obviously it's Ilya right now, but we know how that goes because Spain conquered Argentina, fam. No one's there, so that just wouldn't work. But Ribovic is all right, man.
All right, then. That was a great fight. Another great fight on the card. I didn't watch this next fight, women's bantamweight bout. We had Rosa and Cornell. I didn't watch this Brazil versus the French.
I think it was quite one-sided. I didn't really watch much of it. I was kind of skipping.
Rosa won the fight.
I think it was like 30-27 across the board, I believe. Okay. So,
yeah.
Unanimous, you get me. But Carol Rosa's been okay in the last couple of performances from what I see.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes.
Then we had the welterweight bout, Neil Magny versus Santos. Listen, Neil Magny done Neil Magny things right in there. I'll give you that, Greeny. He done what he done, bro. Rode the storm. Because at one point, I was like, bro, you're losing this fight. Yeah. You get me? It's exactly what Dana says. All of that. I was like, bro, you're just doing Neil Magny stuff in there. Rode the storm and said, yeah? All right, you're a bit tired now. Boom. Body lock on the floor. Pound and ground. Punch, man up.
Same way done Mike Malone. Same way that, boy, he's 3 fights away, you know. He's 3 fights away from the belt still. 3. This time I'm not going to say 1, but he's 3 fights away from the belt, blood. You get me? He's got to win them. He's got to win them.
Yeah, I finished like pound and ground like that.
Bro, if he does that again, 2 fights.
Cerrone, bro.
No. Put some respect on his name. He's got the same amount of wins as Charles DuBronx, Oliveira, Max Holloway.
He's around though. He fights 3 times a year, solidified.
Bro, that's a lot of wins though, you know.
He fights. He's never injured.
Yeah. Bro,
he's never injured. He just fights.
He had a better career than Cerrone.
Oh, you can probably look at it. You probably look at it. You might be right.
He actually had a better career.
It's
than
just
Cerrone.
Cerrone was more loved.
No, No, he don't get the plaudits that Cerrone will get because that's Dana's guy, innit? Like he would never get like the equivalent of the Conor McGregor fight. Neil Magny wouldn't do that. They're not giving that to him. But like, he's for a career. I can't lie. Neil Magny's good, man. But he's the type of guy that like. I know this sounds a bit crazy because he just won. Obviously, last night he's won a couple fights in a row now. But I feel like it would be a good time to give it up because like. Most people don't end at the top of their career. You know what I'm saying? He's old. Like, he's taking a lot of punishment in these fights, even when he's winning. Just go out, bro. Like, you don't... Because otherwise, there's going to be a real steep decline, fam. You get me? So...
But some man don't mind a steep decline to know that, like, what Prince of Hussein was just saying, that he's a gatekeeper. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just gonna get punched up, whatever, I'm getting paid. And if you might be on decent money to be able to do that, Dana might like him enough to be like, you know what, you always show up, boom boom, you're always there, boom boom. I can stick you on pay-per-views nicely in certain slots. I can stick you on these cards, like you're just there, innit? You're just about. You might be on a good little 50, 60 every time he shows up, and he might be like, fuck it, if I'm winning a couple and losing the odd one, you know what I mean? Keep running it until the wheels really fall off. But last fight on the main card, featherweight bout. What did you think of this fight? I didn't watch this fight, so you can talk about this fight, Greeny. Danny Silva versus Kevin Vallejos.
Bro, these Argentinians,
they're cold. I told you these Argentinians are coming up. They're
it's
cold.
only a striking thing. You get it's purely a striking thing still. Man's constantly in a forward motion, bro. I don't think man takes a backward step. Not one in a fight, bro. Man, because Danny Silva was a massive underdog. I think they were expecting him to get knocked out, yeah. But he kind of bought the fight, to be fair. And I think some of the judges gave it like 30-27, but it was not a 30-27 fight for me. It was a lot closer than that. Danny Silva was doing well. He was like using the kicks a lot more, like the low kicks. He was kind of like throwing in combinations. Vallejos was kind of just throwing single shots or like 1, 2. Every time he opened up his hands, he was hitting, man, and he's got mad power. I think his first 2 UFC fights ended in like the first 30 seconds, so he's definitely got power. But I mean, he got through the decision and obviously held the dub. So at featherweight, he's one to look out for because there's not much grappling at featherweight still. You know what I mean? Other than like people like Everlev and Pico and them, man. But yeah, no, he's definitely got power. He's someone to look forward to still.
All right, we'll keep an eye on him. You got a question here, yeah?
What's that?
Who's the featherweight Bragz said reminds him of Topuria?
Could I even remember? No, it was no. It wasn't John Silver. I remember saying something about he'd be a good fight.
I can't remember.
I remember. I remember. I said John Silver would be a good fight just for matchup wise, but I said there's a fighter coming through. I know who you. I can't even remember his name. I know who you're talking about though. I can't even remember the people I'm saying. But the way he fought reminded me of Ilia Topuria. I remember that. So yeah.
This is about 2 weeks.
Yeah, you remember?
I remember.
Yeah, I remember you
I
saying
remember who it was. I was watching this, just his style, and I was like, whoa.
that
Dangerous.
little bit of shoulder roll and all.
Brother, you gotta have that shot, bro. Keep it real. Them inside shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
All right. So we're gonna skip over because we didn't really watch. Do you watch any good ones on the prelims to talk about?
To be fair, I haven't touched prelims yet, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it tonight though.
Okay.
Well, I just want to touch that
Medal
comment
of
from
Silver.
Militant Soldier.
Go on.
A lot of fighters lose fights because of their IQ, but how do you gain IQ through experience? Because that's one of the points that I was having a conversation with, might have been Ellis recently. We're talking about sparring and like how over the years, a lot of like studies have happened with sparring and the uses of it. But like technical sparring is something that is unmatched in my opinion. Like if you can just say, if you've got a good sparring partner that you know you're not going to kill each other, but you can see the looks that your opponent's going to give you, that type of sparring is the best type of sparring you can get.
Yeah.
Like that's where you're going to gain your IQ, when to shoot, when not to shoot.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But I think the problem is that you go to some gyms, and man them just want to kill you, bro.
Yeah, I tell you, whenever I've had like spars, and they've been like hard spars, like when you get hit certain ways, you're just like, fuck, I'm trying to knock this prick out.
Yeah.
You're not really like computing stuff, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, because you get angry.
Yeah.
Like, you get angry, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know it's not nice to get hit? As long as people know that, bro. At any given time, bro, a jab upside your head, especially when you're not aware.
Yeah.
Like if you're aware of something, you can brace. It's like natural, innit? All right, cool. But when you get hit with something, you're like, whoa, and you're like, that just turned you a bit angry, bro. Like we're human.
Like you need to
you gotta have that.
hit
That's
with enough of him that it's like it's competitive and that you don't want to get hit, but it's not enough power where it's like you're scared to do things, and you get me, and you can work things out and try things, and give someone a good look in it.
The thing is, I think it all depends on what you're training in as well. Because I think some things have to be done fast. There's no way of doing certain things. Obviously, no. Technically, when I'm showing you something, but I'm talking about in a fighting motion. In a fight, it'll be like,
but
that's
you can
gonna
hit-
be
but
done
you can
fast.
You can hit.
No, I'm not
you can
talking about
hit fast
hitting.
without hitting.
You can
to
pull
knock
your
someone
power.
out.
That's what I was
Yeah,
just about
yeah.
to say. No, but no, I'm not even talking about striking in general. I was talking more like even like grappling.
Oh, grappling.
Grappling's
You always
slow.
go all out in grappling.
Except for leg locks. Like leg locks,
No,
take
no,
your
but you just
take
hold
it
in
easy.
You
Yeah,
hold.
just
I got
take,
you in it.
yeah, take time, fam. 'Cause if you bust my knee, I'm gonna kill you. But I always remember when I was young, I went to one class. Yeah, first session, bro. I was probably like 11, 12 years old, fam. They put me in there with like some bigger youth, fam, like 15, 16. And you know, back then, like when you're them,
Massive.
bro,
He's
those
massive.
4 years,
He's humongous.
that's
bro.
a whole lot of testosterone in your system, fam. I remember he punched me, yeah, and I went flying, bro. And I went in, like, threw some dumbbells. Boom. Bro, dumbbells all dropping on, man. Man, them all picking man up. You're right, you're right. I'm like, yeah. Nose bleeding. Bro, I promise you, if I see that you today, I'm going to run him over. I promise you. Today, bro. I'm still on
The
that,
Angus,
bro.
the Angus
Yeah,
shows there.
I'm raging, bro. I'm raging. Like, but that's exactly that still. You have a bad sparring experience and you want to hurt man, bro. And you're not even sparring anymore. And that's the problem. You get me? Like, that's too
But
frequent.
you do have to have hard spars as well, just
To know what it
you can
feels
go
like.
through.
Yeah,
100%. It's balanced. There's time and place, isn't it? Know when to do stuff.
Yeah, but no, yeah, you can't do that all
That's
the
what
time.
coach is in for. That's when you need a good coach that follows you around and just spar hard today, not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Or just a good gym, like.
Yeah,
yeah, either or. Yeah, either or.
Yeah, but don't get it twisted. There's been times I know Mike's getting pay-per-view seats, bro, watching certain spars, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's going off, innit?
Setting it up as well, bro. Man's whispering in man's ear like, yo, you know you said this about you.
Yeah, he does shit like that.
Yeah.
You have to still.
You're not
Yeah,
that
that's,
guy,
that's
man.
good coaching though, man.
Yeah, but all right. Let's move on.
That was the UFC fight night wrapped up. You know, Apex all down and out.
That's an 8 out of 10 card, that one there still.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
I'll give it
8,
even
9.
maybe a 9. I didn't watch the thingy fight, the last fight, so I can't. But probably an 8 from what I've seen so far. Definitely 2 fights.
The Vallejo's fight was good, man. It was just like another Esteban Riba.
Then
it was
I'll
good
probably
fights,
give it a 9 because they were all
up
4
there, man.
fights and you got to finish from the main event. So I'm not mad with that. That's a 9 easy. Especially your fight night at the Apex. Great fights. I don't care about the names. The fights. The fighting was good. So
Yeah, no, the fights were 9.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. What did you want to talk about? Anything else?
Just news really. There was nothing else really, right? Oh, we had Ursel fucked up Jarvis, bro. That was mad nasty, bro. He's actually, why is he mean? Why was that finish bare mean? He just looked mean. Like he looked like he didn't care. Jarvis was just running left and right and just whoop man down.
Bro, after the first minute, he was out, bro. Like, nasty, man.
Crazy.
He's a bully, bro.
Yeah, he's bullying, man. But you know what I'm saying?
Damn, Ursel, man.
No, Ursul's cold.
He's cold though. He's cold. Yeah, we need more. You know, I want to see him won. My guy, did you watch the fight? Daniel Rodriguez in
No.
WS.
No, I haven't watched it. And then smoke.
Smokes right now, bro.
You want him to go over to 1?
I'd love to.
Fights.
I don't think he will.
No, 'cause the
He
money.
likes the traditional. Yeah, he likes the traditional Muay Thai stuff in it. But yeah, and you saw that fight? I sent you. Yuki Oza versus.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Still
Super
super
Leg,
neck, yeah.
Yeah. But it's
I see
in
that.
Japan, bro.
Of course, they're trying to make some money in it.
Nice.
Trying to make money for the market.
All right. We're gonna move on to news.
All right, news time. Let's do it.
All right. So news. We've got this. Arman Sayukian calls for the title eliminator with Justin Gaethje. He doesn't deserve title fight. And I want to add to that. He offered Ilya $500,000 to fight him. And he's been doing crazy promo lately as well. So he's really hunting for this title shot. And I believe, from what I heard, Ilya said, nah, I ain't fighting him.
Chasing chickens and that.
But yeah, what's your thoughts, guys? Talk to me.
Because he's the most difficult man that Topuria is going to deal with right now on the roster. And that's 100%. Not Islam. It's this guy here, bro. Been telling people this for a long time. People don't understand. It's just the way fights are made. Like Styles, we talked about it earlier. You heard when you just said he could beat him and in the champion. You see that? That's kind of this situation. Because I'm not been mad if Islam was to beat Sayukian. I'm the biggest Topuria fan there is. I was before he got big and famous and become the real El Matador of what we know today. I was really a Topuria fan, still am. But this is something that tells me that this can be a very difficult fight for Topuria, especially if he doesn't knock him out, because of the pace that with the wrestling that this guy, and he's so athletic. He's way more athletic than Islam.
Yeah.
That's my point. That's my point. And that's what I'm seeing through. If he just makes it a wrestling. Now, can Ilya knock him out? Ilya can knock out anybody. So, well, if he gets knocked out, I'm just gonna do this, innit? Damn, like he really. You know what I'm trying to say? One of them fights, but from the styles, like because he fights like very low and likes to wrestle. That's gonna be very hard to knock out. Yeah,
or grapple with.
Yeah, and thank you. Where Islam does fight, he does fight like upright clinch. He strikes very upright. Islam got a nice little bounce to him the way he fights. His style's different. You're more likely to get clipped on your chin. And Islam got clipped by Dustin a couple times, and you don't want to get clipped by Ilya. No time. So it's like I'm just seeing it from the start. Now, I'm not saying Arman hasn't been in close fights and tough fights, but the fights he has lost, the Gamrot fight, was all wrestling where, again, I think he was young. Gamrot was just a bit more stronger, more in his prime. Like, it was a hard fight. It was one of the best grappling fights I've ever watched. Both fights with that and the first Islam fight with the scrambling. He's been in probably two of the best scrambling. The grappling, thank you. And I've said that.
He will test Ilya's scrambling.
This is what I'm saying. Now your gas tank's in the wall, because I know you can do that for 5 rounds. I've watched him do that for 5 rounds. Can Ilya? I haven't. Ilya can out-wrestle most people, but at that pace, I don't know. That's the bit. Because he ain't beating Ilya by knocking him out. He gonna win by decision and doing that.
But has Arman fought? Arman hasn't fought since the Islam situation. No. Bro, he needs to fight, bro. And Gaethje don't deserve no title shot.
Oh, 100%.
So I don't mind them running that. Like, if that's the fight if he has to fight before he fights Ilya, run him that fight now, bro. Let me see that on the September card, fam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What are we waiting for, bro? Man ain't fought this year, bro. Like, he was supposed to fight in February and he hasn't fought since.
Gaethje's saying no to that.
Gaethje ain't fighting, bro. Gaethje's
not fighting.
Dana says, once a man mentions retirement, he should just retire. Man said, I'm either going to fight for the title off the back of what? What have you done? Who did you punch up? Michael Chandler?
Rafael Fiziev.
Rafael Fiziev, bro. What are we doing here, come on, man. Yeah. Nah. And he said, if not, I'm going to retire. Retire then. Yeah. See you later. But the lightweight division is popping right now anyway, so it don't really matter. You get me?
But that's my whole take. I don't know what you lot think. Because I know you think Islam causes him more problem, but I'm just going off of the styles of the fights. Like, I can see Islam getting knocked out, just like Oliveira. That starts inside clip. You're just gonna get clipped. He didn't mean to. You get me? I've seen Islam beaten up. You know,
at 155, I agree.
I've never seen really Habib beaten up. Like really have big. I've seen that with Islam a couple times, bro.
He's a bit more vulnerable there.
Yeah.
There's a few more chinks than Habib.
Yeah.
The way they fight isn't the same.
It's not the same.
Of course. But that's why I'm saying.
More Arsenal, innit? He's got more tools in the Arsenal Islam, like with the striking.
Yeah. Which makes him fight differently, which allows for that to happen.
Habib's got like, on a game, Habib's got like 4 buttons. And Habib's got like 4 buttons, but those buttons are overpowered, bro. He's got different buttons.
Like Paul Phoenix, you know when he punches, half your life goes down.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's Habib's thing, but Habib's thing is just that you know what I'm saying? The handcuff blood, yeah. Once he gets that, it's half.
Would life
you know once he gets this on you, your health bar starts doop. It's like poisoning.
Poison.
You need the antidote quick, fam.
For real.
And that's the bell, fam. You need to hear that.
For real.
Otherwise, you're done.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
Maybe the best analogy we've had in Kombat Kings of the World.
Islam's got more. Islam's got like 12 buttons, fam.
No, it's true. But that's you get why I say that, because I know you say Islam and you might still think Islam's a better fighter than Arman. Fair enough. I think he is. He strikes better. I'm not. But as problems, like when I'm seeing the styles, I'm just trying to break down the style. Like,
and it's something we ain't seen really. Someone who can put Ilya through a pace like that, I guess. Yeah.
Scramble.
Everlev would have been a decent test. Not as good of a test, because I don't think that he strikes as well as Arman does.
Yeah.
And he's not as strong maybe as physically as Arman. But it would have been a good test, especially at featherweight. When like Ilya's a bit more depleted and
Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah, if we had the Evelyn fight, that would have made me kind of overstand this. 100%.
We'll know.
I would have said, because I know what Evelyn's gonna go do, what he's gonna try and do. See my point? So that's why I was always down to see the Evelyn fight, because you know me, I want no one to be running. I want Ilya to hold the belt. If you're not the best, you're not the best. That's what made Johnny the best. You get me? Like, because he held the belt for so long and was just anyone he fought could never take the belt. Even if it was close fights, he could never take the belt. So that's what I'm trying to get Taporia on. I want Taporia to know, and I want it to happen where they're both young. They're both young and they're probably roughly the same age.
Do you reckon Taporia fights again this year?
He should do. He's fought once.
He's only fought once this year,
At
man.
the end. Because you got Islam's booked now against, you're going to bring it up? Against JDM?
Is that booked?
October.
Is it? Is
So
it? Yeah, this how
MSG.
I'm moving. MSG
MSG.
things. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now they need to do that in December. Ilya needs to fight in December still. Unless if Islam wins, I have a feeling they're gonna do the 150. Like I think they're gonna go 170. Go for it.
Ilya
Ilya
fights
versus
who
Islam.
though? If Islam fights JDM and Islam fights and Ilya fights again this year, who does the Ilya fight this year? If he's running from him, because I don't get why he's not saying he wants to fight him. That's not good from Ilya. Ilya said he's never really. I don't like that because he's never ever really like looked away from a challenge. Now you got this man offering you money, running around with a duck, and you know what's the reason?
He was on the rise, bro, and now he's got the belt. It's like belt. He's got big headed. He thinks he can just do what he wants now, innit?
But this guy's actually competition.
Yeah,
There's no way you can't look at
Does
Arman.
it move the needle?
No, yeah. What? Like, it's like.
That moves the needle.
Alright,
bro.
so because the
That-
way I'm
that's
looking
for
at it
us.
is like
That's for
he's
us.
looking at it like, alright, he's probably waiting to see what happens with Islam, JDM, and then if anything, he's probably gonna try jump on that fight.
Yeah.
Or if Islam loses, he can come back and fight him because that's a bigger fight. Like I think he's trying to get the biggest achievement
in the quickest
he can
space
in
of
the
time.
quickest space of time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He's trying to conquer, bro.
But conquering would be doing this. Knock this guy out in December because Islam ain't fighting again this year. Prove your worth and knock him out.
I agree.
Because now you're talking, brother. I knocked out. Now you can say to Islam, I knocked out guy that people thought that beat you. Knocked him out. All right, you see the promo. Then
Paddy is
2026 with the big talked about in
He'll take a
America
Paddy fight before
in the
this.
White House.
yeah.
Because he'll think it's an easier dub.
It's an easier dog, and it's a name.
Yeah.
It's a much. Paddy's got a much bigger name than Arman, so you can
Facts.
just for casual fans.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when I say move the needle, I don't mean for us,
I
man.
know you mean.
I mean it for like Jim Bob down the road. You get me?
Yeah.
He don't know about
The
that, but
UK
he's gonna
talking
know
about that
Yeah,
on the news.
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
This guy mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Next, moving on. Oh, we got this video.
Oh my, this went all wrong, bro. This went all
A man
wrong.
pointed. His man said, "Knock me out right here." This is where I want you to knock me out.
Wow.
Bang, bang, bang,
Oh.
bang. The ref tried to stop it as he was standing.
So many.
How did the ref?
hits
The ref tried
did
to.
not
I've
need
never
to
seen
take.
that. Unless you're getting held up by the cage is when the ref comes like this. Yeah. Brother, the ref tried to stop it in mid-air. Boom, 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 boom. The ref said, "Oh shit." I've never seen that.
That's like.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
When it just floated, it's like, just putting it off the boulders.
Brother, that's crazy.
Finish him.
Yeah, brother, he tried to save him, but because normally it hasn't.
Click it back to the beginning. Let me
Normally it
start
happens
one more time.
cage side though, innit? Like you're getting punched and the
Yeah,
cage is
you're at
holding
least
you up.
holding on the cage, yeah. And that's when normally you see the knee go.
Look, his legs didn't even give way
my
in
days.
time.
Bro, he squats a lot, you
It's
know.
mad.
Because his legs held him, fam. His legs held him, bro.
If that
His
was on
brain
the
gave
knee,
up, but his legs didn't.
yeah,
You know the ones there, fam.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a bad knockout still.
That's why you don't do that unless you're Max Holloway.
It's trauma right there.
You think Max Holloway would have done that against Taporia?
Yeah, he would have. If he got
Oh
there, he
yeah,
would've
yeah,
done.
yeah.
He's on that against.
That's his finishing move, bro.
Bro,
Like,
yeah.
you get to the end of it. like,
You know when we speak about the Dagestani handcuff, that's his thing. You get me? If you do that, it's,
UFC, we should do that, you know.
that's it. Like, you know,
A UFC
Mando, in the next
Tekken.
game, that's gonna be you're gonna be able to do.
Yeah,
you get like
that
this.
was cold.
You have me just touch it.
You know,
They
Tekken when you're in
should do
rage
that
mode.
in the game, yeah. If
Yeah,
a man
yeah,
does
yeah,
that, it
yeah.
goes to a mini game.
Yeah,
that'd
And
be
Connor
cool.
sniffs cocaine.
Hey,
It just gets mad brolic.
You know, in Tekken, you got rage mode, you got low health, you got red. That's that mode still. That's that mode, fam.
That'd be crazy. Him and John Jones.
Hey, I can't
Tag
move.
team sniff cocaine.
Hey, Connor's back in the testing pool. You got that one for news?
we could talk about
Oh,
it.
is he?
Connor, man. Yeah, he's been tested on that.
White House, he's taking that serious.
Yeah,
He
he's
spoke to
coming
Dana.
back for that still. He is going to fight on that one still. And
Yeah,
you know,
100.
yeah, what you said about John Jones, John Jones, we can't rely on him. They'll rely on Connor still, even if he's the most unreliable, fam. Just by putting his name there alone, it will sell massively, you get me? So they're definitely going to do that still. And I think it's the type of thing where if he just does a madness, like if he does a cocaine or something, they're just going to let it run anyway.
Is the stream all good? Are we back? Because we just said stream is bugging, audio working. Okay, I think we're good. Right, we have to get into some fight announcements. I just see what you pulled up there. Principal sayings. One of them fights I really want to talk about.
Quickly, let's do this.
Go on.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if you saw, but basically, how the Ali Act overhaul is clearing the path for Saudi-backed takeover of boxing. So basically, I don't know if you heard, but like TKO, Zuffa, they're trying to basically. I don't even think they're trying. I think
They've
it actually
done it, bro.
might have gone. Yeah, it's gone through. They actually reformed the Ali Act now, which allows them, if you meet certain criteria as a boxing promoter, you're allowed to have your own titles.
Because you know, boxing is the only sport that's run by Congress. You know that, yeah? Congress is the only, boxing is the only sport that Congress oversee.
This is gonna become more corrupt.
I don't know, bro.
What do you mean you don't?
Let me
know?
say why.
Did you
Let me
hear
say
what
why.
you just
Let
read
me say
out?
why.
I
Let
didn't
me
hear
say
what
why.
you just said.
Alright, let me
That's
explain.
money. That means they bought the act. To be able to change that, they've come in with money, come to someone who can say yes with a whole lot of money, and then said, bro, we're going to take and make our own belt, and if I don't like who wins, I'm going to do what the fuck I like.
But
That's what they're
essentially
saying.
What the UFC is, though.
No.
Essentially, bro.
No, because the UFC,
They do their own ranking, like their rankings
You're right.
are done.
No, but that, again, that's done by media. It's not done by the inside
Yeah,
of the
but it's
UFC.
still, bro.
and
are you telling- bro,
you saw
if you don't put him number one, you ain't coming back.
Cool, whatever. That's I get you. But you saw the judges are all a state athletic commission. They're not. Do you get me?
Sal D'Amato
Yeah.
and Mike Bellamy. Yeah. Them man don't like Dana White. Them man don't do decisions for him.
But I'm just saying it's a bit more that this is. I get you're gonna see probably more exciting fights. It's just more. I think you're gonna see a bit more corruption.
But
I
this
know. That's what I'm saying.
All right, cool. This is where my stance on it, yeah. Firstly, we see boxing corruption all the time anyway. I
facts.
watched it last week with my boy. You get me? I see Alois beating Zorro and he didn't really win the fight. Do you get me? So I see corruption on a weekly basis in boxing. Yeah, the Ali Act was brought in, I think, in 1999. Yeah, to bring about like less nonsense with the promoters, so that the fighters have a fair shake at this thing, bro. If you're paying man super bag, if you're like Zuffa and TKO and they're paying, and like they've obviously got Saudi investment, if they're giving people big bread, then the fighters are being looked after, innit? They're being well compensated. So I can understand why the Ali Act reform thing is happening. But what is mad is the fact that it's happening, and obviously it's Trump, and that's Dana's brethren. You get me? So like that side of it is a bit mad. But end of the day, as long as the boxers get paid, I don't think in 2025 people are going to allow what was happening back in the long, like back
That's
in the
another
day.
thing, though. That changes the pay for fighters.
It's got to be big bread now.
No, that makes it worse.
You think?
Yeah, if it's going down,
Maybe at the
route
lower
of-
end.
If it's going down the route of the UFC, that's gonna cut the top end fighters' pay.
But then to
'Cause
be
right
fair,
now,
bro, top
like-
end fighters get paid a lot of bread, bro, in boxing. Like,
They do.
actually do.
But I think it's what it is though. I think you MMA fighters are more underpaid than boxers are overpaid.
At the top end. Because I think, do you know, I think there's
Bro,
like, At the
Like,
mid end and
a
low
whole
end
card
MMA,
made 9 mil, bro, and you
Yeah,
got
yeah,
Max and Poirier on it. Well,
but in
Usyk he made a ton of money, but
132 M's.
bro,
Yeah, but you know what it is with that? All of the money in boxing is at the top end.
I hear
So
that.
the disparity, bro, if you look at the first fighter of the night and then Usyk and Dubois pay,
Bro, but
the disparity is
bro,
crazy.
Bro, I watch combat sports to watch the best of the best.
Thank you,
And if
that's what
that
I
means
say.
they get paid big butt, I don't come to watch a mediocrity, bro.
Thank you.
Like,
But hold on, when I've been saying that for
allow
years.
the mediocrity. That man don't need to build a card, bro. Like, sorry, go get a job. I want to watch the big boy fighters,
You
bro.
don't have big boy fighters about the mediocrity, though, innit? You get what I'm saying?
That's facts as well.
You
That's
need a
facts.
couple mediocre.
But I've been
man.
saying that as well. I've been saying that to a degree. But at the same time, it is what it is. That's why you kind of got to have a balance between paying the big lot and the small lot. But like, obviously, there's just no structure in it. At least there's a bit more structure in the UFC. Yes, you're right, Rimz. Them UFC's way more underpaid and the top end of boxers are overpaid. You're 100% right. But there's more structure. At least you probably can see, okay, boom. If I might start off on 20 bags. If I fight, Dana might say fight 3 times a year, you get extra 40 bags for a bonus. I don't know. I'm just saying if it's in your contract. I don't know. Do win, get ranked, you end up here. If you get so much finishes, you're getting this and this as a bonus. You kind of can probably see where you're going with your money. Now, with boxing, can you actually see where you're going with your money if you don't get that opportunity?
No,
and
it's
that's
harder,
why
right?
That's
why I think the system is. You think it's going to be better?
Yeah, because you kind of know there's gonna be fights for you. With like in the boxing realm, yeah. But if you lose a fight, you
There's
could
no
be
fight for you,
20-0, yeah. You lose a fight,
no fight for
and then
you.
you're back to square one.
There's
Bro.
no fight. It don't make
And
sense.
you might be fighting for 50 bags, or like they normally do it by rounds. So you might get like 5 bags a round or something, yeah. And then you lose a fight, and now you're fighting for like a bag around. Like you know what I'm saying? It's massive changes. Even if you're bringing the same you to the table, you're still bringing all your people to the. So I think boxing needs a bit of an overhaul anyway, because I think it's very old school in the way that the promotions have to do things. And I do think like there's too many belts. I think
what I said.
one thing that this helps. Because this essentially,
really-
yeah, but
adding
what
more
TKO
belts.
are essentially going to do is going to say, yeah, but if you've got all the talent and you say, don't worry about the WBO, don't worry about the WBC, don't worry about the WBA, don't worry about the IBO, just worry about this one. Yeah. Then now, if you've got, for instance, Canelo versus Crawford fighting for the TKO belt, now the TKO belt means something way more than the other belts.
But there'll be a period where there'll be
The transitional,
until
the
transitional
period. It's got a transition.
But I do think as well, though, what they're doing, from what I understand with TKO, is they're like building fighters. So their stable is everyone's below the age of 25. So they're actually trying to build fighters rather than just like take the.
So it'll be a
talent.
generational thing where it kicks in.
It's going to be like a 10-year thing, and then you'll see the
I hear that.
work.
Quickly before we move on to the fights, shout out Raheem every time.
Every time.
Ways, Ganguly that.
So he's saying, Ilya, going back to what we were speaking about previously, Ilya puts Arman and Islam in a body bag. Big statement.
Quick question, Raheem, since you're watching. So who do you think he puts in a body bag quicker? Then, if he puts them both in body bags, who gets knocked out quicker? Who's the harder fighter for Ilya? That's my question to you, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
That's a
All
tough
right,
one, man.
and then we got fight announcements from your boy Principal Sayings. Yeah, doing my work for me. Yeah. So I'll take this off. Fight announcements. We got Oldberg versus Reyes, and we got your boy Benoit Saint Denis versus Rafi. Yeah.
That's your other boy.
It's mad, isn't it? Quickly back to Raheem. Arman in round 2. Islam gets chinned in round 3. So okay, he fights Islam. He rates Islam. Okay, fair enough. I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at you. Back to the fight announcements. All right. Oldberg Reyes. Oldberg should win that. If he doesn't win that, bro, even though I don't rate him. Like I know he's doing well in the division because he's winning, but he just boring and like.
He's not a boring fighter.
He is, man.
There's just not much to his game.
Yeah,
So
that's
like-
boring, bro. The hell. So
But it's
boring.
buttered toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's boring, bro. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I mean.
you know what
like,
you know, but when
and he
it
doesn't
works,
have no
it's- when it-
pace.
but when
Of
it
course,
works,
that's
it's
what I
exciting.
have rated him in the past, like where he should get the victory done. But it's just like like you got no sauce, bro. No hot pepper, no nothing. Your cupboards are empty, bro. Like you get me, fam. Like Rimz said, butter. Like I don't even know if you have butter. You get me, and if it
Man
is,
can't just be toasted bread.
it might be, bro. They get me,
No
bro.
bad
Good
bits.
might be good bread, bro. But I don't know if it's. Get me?
No, bro.
Let's say it might be good bread.
Not much bread. That's just good toast.
Piss off, man. Piss off, man. Good bread, fam.
It might be some sourdough or something.
Nah, sourdough is. You know how rock hard that is without some butter in it, bro.
I've never
That's
had
what I'm
sourdough still, I can't lie.
That's the only bread I eat.
Swear, yeah, but you're bougie like that.
Yeah,
It's
you're
good
high
for
chest,
you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Look at him.
Look at
It's good for you,
bro. Man licking his lips on the taste of the sourdough on his lips.
Yeah,
fam.
health freak.
Yeah,
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 Health is well for that.
Yeah.
Movements,
Well,
make
you
us
had
up
it with a glass of agua in the morning, fam.
and an egg,
Oh,
raw one.
yeah. Raw one. No fries.
And the next fight, my guy, like you said, Benoit Saint-Denis versus Ruffy. Guys, I can't lie. This is on the Paris card, yeah. We're doing a live here, you know? Just before I go away. It's the weekend, just before I go away. We're doing a live here, bro, because it's reasonable time, bro. We are watching that Paris card because me and him got money.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm
On
gonna bet on
Barry,
Ruffy. You bet on
50.
BSD.
You don't back your boy no more.
No, I don't want to do that one. I don't
50. Because I think he coming through the wrestling. I ain't seen Ruffy's wrestling. I think he might take his.
when I
He
said
could
it,
do
I
it,
thought,
yeah. Yeah, he might do. I might do. You know, I'll risk it for a biscuit.
No, I'll risk
backing
that
Ruffy.
one later on down the line.
Yeah, no, Ruffy should win,
Ruffy should win.
Bruv, but BDSD might out wrestling. We ain't seen nothing from Ruffy's ground
And he's
game like
lost his
that.
last couple fights, so he has to win one, bro. The
No,
odds are stacked against
BSD
him.
won his last fight.
What was his last one?
Beat up thingy, innit?
Some nobody.
He subbed him.
It was that
Oh,
nobody,
man.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Last minute notice, but he won.
Ruffy with that level of opposition yet, either. Like BSD is good, bro.
He is a
But
good
he's-
all-around
but
fighter.
the thing is, he's working everybody he's fighting.
Yeah.
But then now we're gonna see. You
that
got to
could
work
be
this
a-
way. This guy's militant.
That could be a
First
spinning head
round.
kick finish, you know.
No, he's not.
Could
Bobby
be, bro.
Green, bro.
No,
Bobby
it could be,
Green's
bro.
not
It could
Bobby
be,
Green.
bro.
Don't
'Cause
make
Ruffy,
this.
no, but Ruffy throws them. Benoit
Yeah.
Saint-Denis kind of leaves his chin out there a little
Yeah,
bit sometimes.
who? What? He lost against Poirier. He lost against.
Before that, he lost a hard fight as well.
Who is it?
Moicano.
Moicano.
That's the one that he shouldn't have lost.
Yeah, Ruffy should knock him out still. On paper, I think Ruffy should knock him out still.
Yeah, man. Alright.
That's a really good scrap, though, man.
That's a good scrap, bro.
Yeah.
We're in here for that Paris card because
Yeah,
we've got the
yeah,
Borrelio
yeah,
and
yeah,
Imavov.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a scrap.
And it's good timing, it's
That's
good
one of the
timing.
better fights of the year.
Bro, we
Imavov
should
and
be-
We're
Borrelio.
getting asked about
What?
that. Can we talk about Imavov
And
handling Gon? Oh yeah. We spoke about
Supposedly,
this, innit?
supposedly it's 2 years old, yeah. I
That's-
don't
that
care
makes it
how
even
much.
worse. Because that means that's when Imavov, no one even knew who Imavov was yet. Do you know what I'm saying? He's just getting manhandled at the gym. We said about you manhandling Pereira. You manhandle him, bro. So
Who gone?
everyone will, bro. Everyone
Yeah,
gone.
man,
Big
Kellogg's.
fella, that's a man that's big. But didn't I say it 2,
Kellogg's.
3, 4 years ago? I was saying about Gon. This guy's not serious, bro.
You get me?
Chill.
What
Bang,
killing?
bang, you see me?
Hey.
Lankos.
Lanko and that.
Lanko just
Come
there.
show face,
Come.
man.
Come show your face and come out.
As a finish off, we're almost done.
You can sit on
me?
Rim's lap, bro.
You get me?
Pause.
We're finishing up. No.
We're just saying about Imavov and Kyle Borrelio. How good of a fight that's going to be in Paris.
You get me?
And how
One
dead
go.
Gon is.
Wait. Let's talk about how them man removed my seat and made sure there was no room. So even if I was here, where am I sitting?
I talked to the conductor and the controller, bro. The conductor and controllers.
Yeah, I'm
You get me?
How's everyone?
Bless,
Well,
bro.
bless,
Gucci,
man.
What's
How
LA
you been?
saying?
Yeah, how are you?
We're live.
Is it?
Enjoying.
It was good still.
Yeah, one of the better holidays.
It was work, innit? But yeah, I'm on it.
Going back?
Thanksgiving, bro. Yeah.
You say Thanksgiving.
Yeah, bro.
That was so. Why was that so cemented? What made that like?
Nah, because there's gonna be work.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you
it's gonna
sure?
be work. We know what
No,
that
are
means.
you positive there's work though?
That's what you call it nowadays, work.
Yeah, because man cemented that.
Coaching can take you around the world.
Yeah, nah, big up, man.
No,
Big
man.
up, bro. Keep
But
doing
nah.
your thing, man.
Yeah, well, sorry, I've cut it. What are you
Nah,
guys
man.
talking about?
Bro, we're just speaking about how dead Gon is as a fighter.
Yeah.
We saw Imavov, like the middleweight, like taking him down repeatedly. There's a clip out there of Imavov just repeatedly just manhandling, turning
Striking him.
Kellogg's him, like, you get me? Cornflakes at his
that's not his
finest.
thing, innit? So
Bro, big for nothing though, man. Just like
yeah, but not every big guy is gonna be able to wrestle, innit?
yeah, but bro, the guy's an athlete, bro. I see him doing all types of
Dunking.
crazy dunking and
Yeah, I hear you.
you know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed as an athlete, certain things can translate in it. And grappling is not difficult. If you're a good athlete, bro, grappling is not difficult. Like I really don't think it is still.
But you know he don't put no effort into it.
A zero,
he-
bro.
Yeah, he don't care.
Zero. Like that's that. But I remember I said this years ago. Remember when I said that like who did Francis lose to? He got out grappled by. Was it Stipe?
Yeah.
And then they go and fight Stipe. Who was it that
he
gone
didn't
fought,
fight- he didn't
gone
fight
fought
Stipe.
someone that
God.
Francis had fought and got out grappled by him, yeah? And I said in here, Gone is dead because you're supposed to learn from other people's lessons. Because them men are in the same camp. He should have been known to work on his grappling. And then
Weren't
years
Stipe.
later, Francis
He didn't
goes out
fight
grapples,
Stipe.
man.
He didn't fight Steve.
It weren't Steve. I can't remember who it was, but no, Gane's meaty, man.
Well,
Fight
yeah.
Aspinall next, though.
Is that, yeah, well, that's all the fight they can make, to be fair. Heavyweight, that's the only thing until things pan out or John comes back or whatever happens. John, yeah, man, he should just be done, bro.
Fight DC again, bro.
What?
You not see that?
I see it, yeah,
What?
I see it. What?
That's
You know
real.
something? DC
That's real.
something, innit?
No. So what happened? Yeah, DC was on a show, yeah, and them man were like talking about like if there was one person that you could like right now, who would it be? Obviously. And then like he said an answer, but he ain't said his name in it, but we all know. And then one of the guys was like, "Does it rhyme with Monathan Jones or something like some bullshit?" Innit? And then everyone just burst out laughing. So John's gone to Twitter and just gone, "Okay, so you want to kill me now?"
They're not going through
You know
his
John Jones
feelings.
took that one seriously, fam.
Yes. What?
So DC came out and said, "No, I did not say your name. Like, we're too old to be fighting. Like, if you're in the testing pool, then you can fight." But yeah, he's just on one still.
John Jones got a bullet with DC's name written on it, fam, somewhere, bro.
And
That's
that
the
Mao
only-
and that
only
dog.
fight he can win right
Mao
now.
dog, fam.
No good, that man. No good that at all.
Hey, you still. Well, that was it. That is the UFC wrapped up. You got a big up for Militant Soldier there, Lanko. You get me? You're missed in the cave as well, bro.
Yeah.
But yes, man, you know what to do, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Is there any UFC next week then?
Yeah, we're going to look at the UFC quick, innit?
What's that?
It's your boy,
Yeah.
Who's my boy?
Fluffy.
Oh, yeah.
Our time's changed.
Yeah, me fam. Oh, yeah, let's conduct that quickly. Let's just quickly go over that before we exit the cave. You get me? Shout out Lanko all the time.
Hey, what, you here for the
Get me?
DDP and Hamzat fight, yeah?
That's gonna
Not
be a
next week, the
fight.
week after.
That's a fight.
Yeah, you got to be here for that one still. That
That's
one's
a
going to be
fight.
magical, man.
The guy's gonna get something second.
Wait, I know. Make sure you get yourself ready, you know, because next
I
week
want my
we're
money
debating.
instantly as well. I want my bread.
We got a 50 sheet.
I
of that
don't
one.
want no long because the burnabout, you know you're not getting. You might as well just send me the burnabout money.
No. On the 1st of January.
He knows that he's lost that. You see what I'm saying? You're just childish.
You never know, bro. They might just announce next week. And
Yeah.
December the
Paddy.
12th.
What, Paddy?
Paddy the Paddy versus Ilya Taporia at the Burnabout.
What, in the middle of Real Madrid season?
Bro, hopefully, fam. Hopefully, bro.
Ain't happening, bro.
On the star.
In it, wishing on the stars.
Bro, you know that's a bad boy tune, fam. You know that's a bad boy tune. Man will wish on that star, bro.
Alright, let's
Go
go
on.
over this card quickly.
Let's do it. UFC Fight Night where we Las Vegas, Apex again. You know where it is. This is my guy right here, one of my favorite fighters on the roster. Cause you know, in it, Rimz. In it, he's just one of your favorite fighters on the roster.
Right, Fluffy.
What? One of the killies, them. Middleweight, we got the 9th rank, Roman Dolidze, and he is fighting one of mine and Rimz' favorite fighters, like we just said, the 10th rank, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. This is gonna be a scrap, and it's gonna be a scrap because Dolidze hits very hard, especially in the opening rounds. But
One
Fluffy,
round fighter, bro.
that's what I was about to
he's
say,
gonna win by 4th round.
bro.
Like, you give him 4? Nah, bro. He's gonna win by like the 2nd or 3rd
I think
round.
second
bro.
or third. Bro,
Bro, Dolidze's gas tank is
gonna
it
sub-
starts on empty, bro.
It
It starts, you know, bro. As you turn on the engine, the petrol light's flickering already, bro. That's no good, fam.
That's facts, though.
Yeah, you gotta get there quick.
Yeah, yeah, that's
And if you don't get there quick,
and against someone like Fluffy,
he's in a yeah.
that just can keep going, bro. Man can fight for 10 rounds. Like, he is an absolute savage, and he's got the punches there. He can box. Ground game, you know what that's about. That's second to none. Can wrestle, bro. Puts you in awkward. Can clinch. He can just do everything that makes you feel awkward. He's a guy that eventually get a title shot or be in amongst among them.
Is with him, like, he doesn't do everything at the best of levels.
Yeah, that's
but
facts.
the cardio just supercharges.
Supercharged because he can do it.
Yeah.
You're burning out now, so it looks great.
Yeah.
His thing looks mad because you're burnt, and he can fight at that pace for what? Again, like I said, for 10 rounds. You can just see it. After 5 rounds, he's normal. So this is gonna be a fight. Well, I think he subs him. You know, I think he gets him.
He'll stop him.
Yeah, I can see that.
What
For me,
round?
it's the later rounds. Yeah, for me, it's the later rounds.
I'm gonna go round 3.
Yeah, I went round 3 at the same time. Yeah, I'd go round 3.
Yeah,
I think it happens early. Bro, Dolidze stops after a round. Give him 6 minutes.
He's
that
puffing
man's
in the
done.
half round.
I'll say 4.
Half 3 round 1.
Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. Looking at the clock and that. Can't do that in a 5 round fight in round 1, bro.
Against a machine, a cardio machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we all got Fluffy here.
Yeah.
All right, that's locked in.
This next fight ain't Alex Perez, it's Ode Osbourne.
Oh, they've changed it.
Yeah.
He
Ode
pulled up. Yeah, Ode Osbourne's pulled in still.
Okay, so Alex Perez is injured again. No surprises there. That's a part of his career. But we're talking bantamweight bout. Ain't this man a flyweight?
Yeah, that man should be flyweight though, no?
Okay, it says bantamweight bout unless
What's
my
man is it?
eyeballs are tricking me. It
No,
says
Well, if they're
I know you
tricking you,
can't
they're really tricking me, bro. Because from here, it definitely don't look like a flyweight thing. I can see that the word is too long, fam. That's the
Yeah.
only reason I knew.
because it's just extendo.
135.
Oh, is it? They're trying Steve Ursa got 135.
Okay,
Probably
so
a bit of short notice, isn't it?
Okay, well, that's a bit. Okay, yeah, maybe because it's on short notice with. But then, yeah, who knows?
okay,
Ode
well,
Osbourne's look good lately though.
Yeah.
okay. But against Steve Ursic, we're gonna see at bantamweight. That's gonna be interesting. Steve Ursic is a decent fighter. I think most people will say that. So we'll see how that pans out. Women's strawweight bout. We has Lucindo. You like Lucindo?
I like
don't
Lucinda.
you?
And I
Against
like
Angela Hill.
Both of my girls, man.
Yeah, no, I think this is a Lucindo win here. Though.
You know what? Yeah,
I don't know if Hill can beat Lucindo.
she
I
can
think
if she drags it deep water. Like if she
3 rounds. It's not
yeah.
a 5 round.
Lucindo's one of them heavy punchers, so like she might just gas tank might dip, and then Angela
damage.
Hill
She
wins
takes
2,
damage, though.
loses 2, innit? So
She takes damage to Angela Hill, and she's won
Yeah,
her
she
last
does.
2, I think.
yeah, Lucinda will probably win then.
I think.
I hope she does, to be fair, because ranking wise, it does something a little bit more interesting.
to spice it up.
Yeah, but if Angela Hill wins, I'm saying give her a title shot, because
Just let her piece.
when else, you know what I'm saying, just give her the title shot, bro. Like she's been in and done bare stuff for your company. You've not even really treated this girl.
But that's
well.
because she loses when she's not supposed
it's
to. You
true.
can't do that. But then let's move on to the next bout, which is a featherweight bout. Andrew Feely versus Christian Rodriguez. I'm not the biggest Feely fan, man. He
Was it
loses
Christian
too
Rodriguez
much.
that you were speaking about?
Yeah, I'm
Was it
really,
Christian Rodriguez that you spoke about?
That's like the next Topuria. No.
No.
Bro, he's good, you know. Christian Rodriguez is good. He hits hard, bro.
I remember they were trying to. If I remember right, they were trying to set him up. I swear he fought. Raul Rosas. He
Did
fought
he?
Raul Rosas.
Featherweight.
Nah.
Rose is a bantamweight.
No, I
They
don't
tried
think
to
it's
set him
him.
up with somebody, bro. I know they did, and he won, bro.
Well, Rose.
Christian Rodriguez is good though, man. I think
He's
he's
a
gonna knock
featherweight.
out touchy-feely still.
Yeah. Touchy. I don't rate Feely like that. Feely's
Yeah,
good.
Raul Rosas.
Oh,
Feely's
Yeah,
And he beat him.
yeah, he won.
at bantamweight, so he's coming up.
He fought him at Bantam. Yeah.
How the hell did he get down to Bantam? He's a big eat, bro.
That fight's at featherweight. This one here.
No, he fought him at 1-3-7-5. It was at bantamweight, yeah.
Okay.
Bantamweight. Yeah, it was at bantamweight.
Okay.
Yeah, he missed weight though, I think.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. That's not a bad fight though. Andre Feely's got like a lot of skills in it.
Yeah, but he doesn't. There's nothing in. He's got nothing. He's just got no grit. He's got skills. I can see them. He's got ground, but he's just got no grit. Like next fight is bantamweight bout Miles Johns versus John Masamoto.
That's a cold name.
Masamoto.
John Masamoto.
I haven't seen
Right,
much
Brazilian.
about him, so I was going to be interested to see what he's about. Still, I He don't ring a bell in the bantamweight bout.
I've heard the name. I can't.
Can you
remember.
check for me just quickly if he's old? I think he might be quite old, you know.
Who? Masamoto?
Masamoto, yeah. I think I might be completely wrong on that.
25.
still. 25, okay.
He's young. But
Okay.
shouldn't be
I'm trying to
old
make sense of
bantamweight.
when I see him. I can't remember if I see him fight. I think he's
We
good though.
definitely seen if I remember his name.
Yeah.
And then the last fight on the main card is Eric Andrews versus Christian Leroy Duncan.
That's a man that as well.
He
He's got
fought-
all the skills, but don't put it together, man.
Who's that?
Chris Leroy Duncan.
Yeah, he fought thingy. He fought last night. Duncan.
Didn't he fight?
He
No,
fought Duncan.
no.
Yeah.
No,
he
that's
fight
different weight
Robocop?
class. He fought Robocop.
Oh, Robo.
That's what he
Robo.
fought, yeah.
Why did I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But bro, he hits
He
hard.
got- yeah, he got
he's
us.
another one. He used to play ball. I played against him in basketball still. He used to play for Bristol, but he's got bare skills. Mad athletic. He's big. Like he throws all these spin attacks, but he does too much and he gets tired.
Tired. Yeah.
Too fast.
I'd like to see him win the fight, but Eric Anders, I just think if he can survive like a little bit of an onslaught,
He's a bit of a veteran, isn't it? So,
if he survives that, I can see him out grappling him or just knocking him out late.
Yeah, I heard that.
Well, that is the main card wrapped up for you back in the Apex. Like I said before, we get into this pay-per-view that is coming up with DDP and Hamzat. You know, we'll be breaking that down in a big special way because that is going to be a great card. We've had some great fights lately. You guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you. We will be back in the studio next week. Salute.
Salute.
We are out.
Oh, you're lucky. Lucky.